indistinguishable from magic. We've got to be grateful for the magic of technology, which allows us this possibility to be together tonight and to celebrate magic.
Welcome to Flavors of Magic.
Omar has just received an invitation to party with Mike TV.
Let me introduce you to Omar Illusion. Take it away, Omar.
That's not there. That's called an illusion. That's how magic works. Like a relationship, right? Don't agree. She's right behind you, baby. She's like, say it. Say it.
Have you guys been here the time before? You don't have Netflix? I was in the capital of Puerto Rico today, actually. So you guys been there?
Let's make our applause for Omar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, want to say thank you all again for joining us. We are back on Christmas after day holiday. Want to introduce our host with the most. Let's give it up for Gary Dreyfus.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another virtual interactive magic. This is our post-Christmas, pre-New Year's show. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. And I hope Santa was good to you. Now, I just have a little bit of a story. The other day, I had to walk along Canal Street. And yes, all the restaurants are closed, but they have outdoor dining, they have takeout dining. And sure enough, there was a young gentleman offering to make me a ton of money playing a card game. And it wasn't even a real card game. He only used 3 cards. He called the game Monty. 3-card Monty. It was really an easy game to play. The idea was to find a jack. I don't know. Everybody kept losing. But that got me to thinking. I don't play cards, but I do drink water. And I came up with this thing I call the 3-water Monty. In order to play the 3-water Monty, the first thing you need is vodka. That's right. But we'll use water instead. And we need 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. 3 cups. Now, we're going to be mixing up the cups. And I want you all to pay attention. Okay, I'm going to ask, unmute Chloe. Good. Now, we're going to pour some water into the middle cup. A little more. Okay. Chloe, where's the water?
In the middle.
Good. Now, I'm going to pour the water over here, and I'm going to do what's called move number 1. And where's water?
In the middle.
Good. All right, we're going to pour the water in there. We're going to do what's called move number 2. I know that was a little fast. I'll do it slower. Move number 2. And we'll follow that with the move number 1. And where's the water?
In the middle.
Ooh, you're good at this, Chloe. All right, we're going to do a move number 1, a move number 1, a move number 2, a move number 2, and a move number 1. And where is the water?
In the middle.
Wow, you're really good at this. And this would bring us to the betting round. This is where the money goes on the table, ladies and gentlemen. You pour the water in. We're going to do move number one, move number one, move number one, move number one, move number two, move number two, move number one, move number two. And where's the water?
In the middle.
Right here? Guess again.
My goodness.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you never play the 3-card Monty. Oh, I want to thank Chloe for all the help on that. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a phenomenal show planned for you. Our first performer is one of the busiest performers you'll ever know. He works 360 days a year, pre-pandemic, traveling all over the East Coast. Unbelievable. And everybody loves him. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Phil Crossan.
Thank you very much, Gary. Thank you, everybody. My name is Phil Crossan. I am an artist of magical illusion. I'm going to show you a very old effect known as the 3-ball trick to illustrate the threefold secret of a great performer. Using just 3 balls. Ball number 1 represents self-discipline. Ball number 2 represents perseverance. And ball number 3 represents continuing education. Watch what happens. Up. That is ball number 1. We'll try it again. Up. That's ball number 2. All right. Ball number 3, hardest one of all. Watch. There it is. Ball number 3. That is the 3-ball trick. Now, for the benefit of those of you that are like me, kind of slow on the uptake, I'm going to do this effect yet again a little bit slower this time so that even I can follow along if that's possible. The 3-ball trick illustrates the threefold secret of a great performer. The first ball represents self-discipline. The second ball represents perseverance. And that third ball, we dare not forget about that third ball. That third ball represents continuing education. Watch. Up. Ball number 1. Once again. Up. Ball number 2. Oh, no, nothing's really happened with the third ball. It's still right here, you see. You know, that's where you come to self-discipline, perseverance, and continuing education. Up. There it is, ball number 3, the 3-ball trick. But I want to do one more thing with the 3 balls to end the 3-ball trick. You see, I am actually only using 3 balls. There's 2 right here, and of course, that third one. Now, I'm going to take that third one and place it right into the pocket, leaving just 2 left. But watch what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the 3-ball trick. That almost felt real. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to show you another threefold effect using 3 different pieces of rope. A short rope, a medium-sized rope, and a long piece of rope to illustrate the various talents and abilities of magical performers. I present to you 3 different pieces of rope, a short rope, a medium-sized rope, and a long piece of rope. And I gather the ends together. You'll see that the ends will virtually match, because a lot of people think that one magician is just as good as another. But if you look at the bottom here, that are different length pieces representing the diverse nature of each magical performer. One performer isn't exactly like another. They may dress alike, they may even talk alike, but each and every magical performer is just as diverse as these 3 length pieces of rope. Although the illusion is that they're all exactly the same. Whether you're a celebrity or whether you just do it as a hobby. Rope number 1, rope number 2, rope number 3. I'm going to place this rope around the neck just like this for just a moment. I'm going to focus on these 2 pieces of rope and just tie them off just like this. One magician isn't just like any other, although we may think that that might be the case, but it's all an illusion, ladies and gentlemen. Just like this demonstration of 1, 2, 3 equal length pieces of rope. Here's what I mean. Watch as I show you the truth of it all. Because now we have a rather short piece of rope, a very long piece of rope, and a medium-sized rope. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. And that illustrates the diversity of every magical performer that you'll ever see. Thank you very much. Give that guy a cigar. All right. The last demonstration I have for you is also a classic of magic, all the way from Asia, consisting of 1, 2, 3, and 4 rings. Just like this. Each ring is made of solid metal, seamlessly welded at one spot, just like this. All right. Here's one ring. And here is another one of its kind. We'll just focus on these 2 rings for just a moment. These 2 rings, watch as the rings somehow melt together, just like this. One right with the other, just like this. Now, some people may say, well, that's impressive, but it went a little fast. I didn't really see it actually take place. And that's all right. I aims to please. Once again, we have another solid ring as well as another solid ring, just like this. Okay, now the rings have a unique ability in that they're able to somehow, even slowly, join together very visually, one right to the other, just like this. However, as mysteriously as they join together, folks, they have a unique ability also in that they're able to separate just like that. Now, the beauty of the rings is their visual quality. Whether slow or fast, they look like they visually join together. 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like this. But as mysteriously as they join together, folks, they can also separate. 4 on 4, 2 on 2, and 1 on 1. Just like this, everybody. Another reason why people love the ancient Chinese linking rings is because of their practicality. They can be performed in very large stadiums or very small and intimate settings, even virtual. And now, folks, I'm going to attempt to do something rarely tried. And that is, I will attempt to unlink each ring individually. Here is ring number 1. And here, ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment pleasure, we have ring number 2 and ring number 3 and 4. The ancient rings, everybody. Thank you very much. Folks, thank you for having me. My name is Phil Crossan. I am the artist of magical illusion. I give you back now over to Gary. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for Phil Crossan, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Classics of magic, ladies and gentlemen. Classics of magic. Our next performer has been delighting audiences up and down the East Coast and Puerto Rico for over 25 years. He is a pro, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Xanadu, the master of deception.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out here today. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa. With that being said, I would like to use a volunteer if that is possible. Let me see how we're going to do this. Let's see who we have here. Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, let me see. Mary, would you like to give me a hand with this? Mary, can you hear me? Mary?
I believe that's a photo. That's a photo.
Oh, that's a photo? Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. How about Susan?
Sure.
Susan, how are you?
Doing good.
All right, all right. I'd like to show you something real quick.
Okay.
Mary, do you gamble?
Nope.
You don't gamble? Well,
I work very hard for my money. I'm not going to throw it away.
I hear you. I'm the same way, and I'm a magician. Go figure that one out, huh? Okay. By any chance, do you know what is the highest card in a deck?
The king.
Nope.
The
It's the
ace?
ace.
Yes.
The ace. Okay, we're gonna use 4 aces on this one. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the highest ace is the ace of spades, which is this one right here.
Right.
So you know what it is, okay?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. You're gonna use 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, here we go. I'm gonna keep the ace of spades right there. Make sure it's on screen that everybody can see it. We're gonna use these right here. 1, 2, the ace of hearts, and an indifferent card. Now, if I take it and I give it a twist like this, and then hear it pop like that, watch carefully. Like magic, it actually turns inside out. If I snap my fingers, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. The ace seems to vanish. The second one. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3. Give it a turn. in the pop. And again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, the ace seems to vanish from the pile. Here we go again. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Give it a turn. A pop. And again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the last one. Here we go. Give it a turn. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wow.
Aces travel from one place to another. So now we're going to take this one step further. When I was growing up and I was learning magic, it was kind of hard for me to be able to take the cards and do anything with them because one, my hands were too small for the cards, okay? So until this one magician showed me how I was able to do this. Watch carefully. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards. What he taught me how to do was to take the cards and squeeze and make them shrink. I'll show you what I mean. Let's pick a couple of cards here. Let's take this, and this. Okay. Watch carefully. As I take it and I squeeze and squeeze and squeeze, blow on it, they become small.
Wow. How
Watch.
cute.
Compared to the size.
Yep.
See that? We're going to try it again. Watch. If I take it and I squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and blow on it, look, like this.
Cool.
Watch. Look, compared to in size to a regular deck.
Yeah.
Watch again. Try this one more time. Here we go. Watch carefully. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze, and blow on it like this. Look at that. Look at that. These are like Barbie-sized cards. This is crazy, isn't it? Look at this.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. We're going to try one more time. Watch. If I take it and I squeeze and squeeze and blow on it, look. Look at that. Look at this. Look how tiny this is. This is like smaller than Barbie's cards. Look at that.
Wow. Wow.
Look at that. We're going to try to see if we can get it just a little bit smaller than that, okay? Here we go.
No. You'll need
Watch.
a microscope.
I'm going to make it so small you won't be able to see it. Watch. Look. I take it and I squeeze and, oh, I think I got it here. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see it? Do you see it? No, well, you know, it just kind of like it vanishes. This is
Oh no!
That's crazy. That is crazy. It happens. Let me tell you, magic, you just gotta like it. That's all. I want to show you a trick that I learned when I was hanging out with my great grandfather, Harry Houdini. I don't care what anybody says, I'm sticking to that story. We were sitting in his backyard one hot summer day, and he looks at me and says, "Would you like to see a really cool trick?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Do me a favor, find me an old Coca-Cola bottle and an old paper bag." So I went to the barn, found a paper bag and an old Coca-Cola bottle, just like this one.
Yeah.
But he said, "Watch carefully." He grabbed the bag and he put the bottle inside the bag, just like this. He waved his hand over the bag, and like magic, the Coca-Cola bottle vanished. Now, I'm going to do it the way he did it. So watch carefully. I'm going to put the Coca-Cola bottle inside the bag. I'm going to wave my hand over the bag, and like magic, it's going to vanish. Watch. Look at that. The
Wow.
bottle vanished from the bag. Now, the coolest part is bringing the bottle back. Watch. As he turned the bag right side up, waved his hand over the bag, and like magic, brought the bottle back. Look at that. Was that amazing?
That was
Susan, what do you
amazing.
think? Susan, I want to do this just for you because it's the holidays.
Oh,
Here we go.
cool.
Watch. Watch. Inside the bag. 1, 2, 3. Susan, look, just like magic. What do you think?
Amazing.
Do you have any idea how this is done?
Absolutely not.
Not even a clue? How do you think I'm doing this?
I don't know. Holding on to the bottom of the bottle?
Ah, you see, most people would say that, but if I were to let go of the bag, it would fall into the floor. That's why I got to hold on to the bag. Okay, you know what, Susan, I can tell by the sound of your voice, you're not too pleased with this. Maybe this would please you even better. Watch carefully. Okay, keep watching. Just like this.
Oh, yeah. Much better.
So with this, I say, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy
No.
Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and the whole nine.
Yeah. My kind of trick.
I'm telling you. And Susan, if you're wondering what happened to the Coca-Cola bottle,
I don't care.
I have no idea what happened to the bottle, but that's magic. Take it away, Gary.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's hear for
Thank
Stan
you.
Lou, the master of deception. That was terrific. Our next performer has turned what some people feel is a disability into an ability. He was born with cerebral palsy, but that didn't stop him from winning the New York's Got Talent competition. He's performed throughout the United States, Europe, and Scandinavia. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the up-and-coming top mentalists in the world. Give it up for Tommy, the Invincible Burnett.
Hey guys, thank you. No, really, thank you. Please down, please. Thank you. Okay, so it's so good to be here today, the day after Christmas, and enjoying some really good music, and hopefully I can continue that. And let's see who we have in our magical audience here who hasn't been called on. Let's see the guy. Let's call on Marion. I haven't called on Marion in a while. So yes. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, how are you? And Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
I hope you are having a warm and safe weekend.
Yeah, it's kind of cold out there.
Very cold where I'm at, yeah. I had to take my dog out for a walk today. I was freezing, but we did it. So I said it might be fitting since we're coming up on a new year to do some New Year's things. So I know that for myself, 2020 has not been very lucky for me. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me this year, including getting hit by a car most recently. And I am ready for this year to be over. I don't know how you feel about it. I'm really looking forward to bringing in a new year and bringing in better things. So I want to try a little form up here. I have an envelope here that says lucky. And hopefully we'll both be lucky here. And what I'd like you to do for me is to name any number between 1 and 1,000.
Between 1 and 40,000?
1 and 1,000.
1 and 1,000.
Yes.
599.
599. Now, is there any reason why you chose that number?
That popped into my head.
Is it popping into your head? Well,
Popped into my head.
that's good because that's exactly what I want to have happen. Now, I'm going to open this envelope very carefully here. I'm going to rip this open and dump out the contents. There is a note here that I wrote earlier today. And on this note, it says, your lucky number is 599.
Holy craps.
Now, that was only a warm-up.
It was a warm-up.
I know. Now we're going to go to the really, really freaky stuff. Every year, I don't know why, but every year my family gets me a wallet for Christmas, and it's supposed to symbolize, prosperity and good fortune, but they always forget to put money inside. So it's almost like giving me bad luck. So I'm going to take some money out of my current wallet and put it inside my new wallet. And hopefully that would give us some good luck. In the meantime, I have a book here that I've filled out with different New Year's resolutions. There's eat more healthy. There's learn a foreign language. There's take a class. Watch less TV. That's something I need to do. Let's see, lose some weight. I can definitely lose a few pounds. Be more active. Let's see, okay, get a new job. Some people say I need to get a new job. Find my true love. I thought that already happened to me about 5 times so far. So eat more vegetables. So you get the idea. They're all different. Some of them have money connected to them. So I'm going to have you pick one for me. We'll whistle through and you say stop, and then we'll see which one you pick for me. So just say stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Right here, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Save more money.
Save more money, okay. And what is the
$1,500.
That will be a real plus for me if I can save $1,500. But as it is right now, I only have $1, so I probably should keep that. Wait a minute.
Check in there.
But as it is right now, it looks like it turned into a check. $1,500.
$1,500.
How about that? I guess I'll be saving money after all. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate your help. Let's see who else we have here. Yes, Susan's been called on, but if you don't mind, I'll call you again. Is that okay?
Sure, it's okay.
How are you today, Susan?
I'm doing good. I hope you're having a nice holiday.
I am so far. I'm staying warm here with my dog Ben. He is sleeping on the floor, waiting for me to get done so I can play with him again. But he's being very patient. So I figured for the new year, a lot of people like myself are trying to save money. So I pulled out this book off of myself. It's called Budgeting for Success, and this is a real book. You can find. I got this. Speaking of saving money, I got this out of the $5 bill at Barnes and Noble. You know, so I don't know how good it is. I haven't read it, but it seems to be very very filled with lots of information. It has tables and graphs, and every page is different, right? So we're going to have a little fun with this book. I will flip through the book, and you say stop whenever you want. And I will hold a page up to the camera, and I want you to remember any word on that page. But do me a favor, don't make it a small word. That wouldn't be interesting. That wouldn't be, and
Right.
get a substantial, challenging, over 9 letters, you make it like really big, okay? I'll put my glasses down. It won't even matter because if I hold up a page, there's no way I can know what word you're gonna think of, all right? So you just say stop anywhere you want.
Stop.
Okay? Perfect. We'll hold this up for you. And we'll bring it up to the camera and try and get it in focus. Give it a second here.
Can you hold it a little closer?
Yep.
Okay.
Got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, good. And let's see. This is what I like to do. This is my favorite part of my show because I feel like I'm making a deeper connection with people. Now, if you could imagine the first letter in your word for me, okay? And actually, I'm gonna need this right. Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. Now, just be honest, what was the first letter in your word?
You.
You. Perfect. And then go on to the second letter for me. And perfect. So that would be an N, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. Okay, I think what's the third letter?
C.
C. Oh, okay. But I was off by one.
Oh, it could be the way I read the letter.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So it's not a D, it's U-N-C. Just go ahead. I'm going to try and guess the whole word here. Okay. I think I got this. What was the whole word?
Uncommitted.
Uncommitted. Interesting. So, unless I spelled it right, but I'll see you when I look down. I actually did write down uncommitted.
Oh.
I think I left out an Yes, perfect. Beautiful. Thank you so much for helping me out. And that's my time for today. And now I give it back with my magic hand.
Let's hear it. But Tommy, the invincible Burnett.
Yes.
Wow. That was awesome. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our final performer today is the reason why we're all here. And the reason why we'll be here again next week. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the producer and director of the virtual interactive magic shows. He's a regular at LOL Comedy Club. He's a well-regarded DJ up and down the East Coast. And he was producing the well-received Flavors of Magic show, which has been going on for the past several weeks. In fact, it was so popular that this gentleman was featured in Genie Magazine, which is a magazine for magicians. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Omar Illusion.
Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, everyone. Happy holidays. We are celebrating Christmas Hanukkah at this moment. So Shalom L'chaim and happy Festivus for the rest of us. I wanted to show you guys a couple of stuff that happened over the week, actually. I'm being a little nostalgic. Every year, usually with Gary, we perform at Coney Island on New Year's Day for the polar bear plunge. So for that reason, I actually wore, let me see if I can get a close-up of this. I actually wore a little polar bear on my bow tie for that. See, Gary? Always got you in mind. So I wanted to show a little bit of fun.
I love it.
Thank you, Gary. And just for you, Gary, I slept in my car like always, and I'm just like New Year's. I've been trying to do a few magic shows to have a little fun with everyone, and it's a little difficult, especially when the kids are home with you guys. You guys probably seen a million card tricks at this point. I usually keep this around just to make sure the box doesn't get bent up, but I don't know how well you guys can see the card that's inside here. There we are. The idea is simple. I was going to ask somebody here to pick a card, but I'm sure you guys have seen a million different versions of that trick. So you know what I decided? I'm going to do something that my son wanted me to do, which is a little bit of magic with candy. Okay, so we're going to forget about the card tricks. We're going to do a little magic with candy. This is what I want to show you guys. This is one of mine and my son's favorite candy. Maybe one of you guys have a favorite candy. Marion? Hi. Don't worry. I just want to ask you, do you have a favorite one of these candies? Do you like Mr. Goodbar or Crackle? Which one is your favorite?
Mr. Goodbar.
You like Mr. Goodbar?
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm going to save myself the Crackle for later then. And this way you can have yourself the Mr. Goodbar. But I'm going to be honest. It's not fair. That was my son's favorite candy. So I'm going to leave an extra one just for him in case. Okay? Matter of fact, Susan, everybody's been bothering you today, so I'm going to bother you as well. Susan, do you have a favorite one of these? Do you also like Crackle or Mr. Goodbar?
Actually, I like Mr. Goodbar best too.
You like Mr. Goodbar as well?
Yeah, but I'll take Crackle if you want me to take Crackle.
Well, that's the thing. I was mentioning before, if I give you the Crackle, just like we did before with Marion, it's not fair because usually this one, the Goodbar is for me, and I leave the Crackle for my son. Yeah, so
Okay.
You know what? I think Tommy, I know you're big on candy, brother. So out of these two candy bars, do you have a favorite as well?
I do, but you're gonna hate me when I tell you.
Don't tell me it's the Crackle, dude.
No, it's Mr. Goodbar.
It is the Mr.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna leave you the Mr. Goodbar then, and at least my son has the Crackle, right? Is that fair with everyone? That's okay. Yeah. See, the thing is, my son is such a fiend for the candy. He probably already ate it by this point. Thank y'all. I wanted to have a little fun with you guys also, saying hello to everyone in the gallery because I wanted to test this out. Yeah, look at that. Can everybody wave hello? I just wanted to say thank you all again and a happy holidays. Thank you all for joining us and giving us support the way you guys always do. And I wanted to finish off with one of my favorite tricks that I haven't done in a long time. This is actually a puzzle given to me by my daughter.
wow.
She knows I love puzzles. So I wanted to show you guys this. It's actually a string and a stick. Ooh. Not that impressive, I know. If I pull on this string, look, nothing happens. See, the puzzle begins when you start to pull on this string and the other one goes up. See? It's so simple, but it's always the simple things that intrigue us, right? See, if I pull this string, that one goes up. I always get someone saying, hey, that's simple. You probably have something connecting them in the middle. Well, although it looks like that, this is just one string here, and that's just one string there. So when you pull this one, that one goes up. When you pull this one, that one goes up, but it is an individual string. See, that's one string there. If I pull this string, that's one string there. Now, the weird part about
What
this,
about in the back?
in the back, oh, there's nothing back there. Pay no attention to the people behind the back.
No. By your hands there in the back.
Oh, there's, well, that's a handkerchief behind there. Did you mean this hand?
Yeah.
Well, you see, if I pull this one, that one goes up, but you're saying that there's a connection in the back?
Absolutely.
There's nothing back there. See, Gary has seen me do this a million times. He knows that there's nothing connected. Just like so. So this way, if I pull this string, that one goes up, right? Well, at least in theory, if I pull that one goes up. If I pull this one, that one goes up. See? That's why this is my favorite puzzle, because there's no way to understand how if I pull this one, that one goes up. If I pull that one goes up. And I remember doing this once about 3 years ago at a holiday party. Of course, they thought there was something connected in the back, but one kid didn't even say anything. He ran up and just yanked the string. What are you doing? He's like, see, it doesn't work. I'm like, yes, it does. Because if technically you're able to pull that one, I should be able to continue to pull that one, and that will continue to go up, even though they're the same size. No matter what, if you continue to pull that one goes up because they end up being the same size. But after a while, it gets a little exhausting. So I have to end up lulling them back into a good place. Let me see if I even them out right about there. Pull that one there, continue pulling that one will go up. And I'm going to need a string, another string. Can everybody see that string? See, as I pull this one, they continue to go up. Then I need a hair. Hold on one second. Get the longest one I have. Oh, I think it broke. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. There it is. And that's my favorite puzzle. Thank you all very much. My name is Omar Illusion. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and a very Happy New Year.
Oh, let's hear for Omar Illusion, ladies and gentlemen. Performing one of my most favorite magic tricks ever. And that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank our performers. First up, we had Phil Crossan. Next, Xanadu, the Master of Deception. Invincible Tommy Burnett. Omar Illusion. And I was your host, Gary Dreyfus. Most importantly, we want to thank you for coming out and supporting magic, even in these times. We hope you all had a wonderful holiday. We wish you a very happy, healthy, safe, and prosperous New Year. And we hope to see you back here next week when we start it all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great week. Enjoy the rest of the holidays, and may your week be magical. So long, ladies and gentlemen.